Hello everyone, welcome back to the Counting Stitches podcast. My name is Bianca. I am talking on the internet. This is episode 36, so I talk about knitting, crochet, every other thing I can think about really. This is an awkward start. You can find me on Rajoy as Bianca SCH, on Instagram as Jeopardize with an H after the J. So let's start with confession. I skipped May. I skipped May because I was away for the first Monday of the month, and then the battery of my phone decided to not die but expand. The entire backside of my phone was like open because due to the pressure of the battery, so I had to get it replaced. It should have been an hour fix, but yeah, I thought I had a Samsung S21. Apparently I have an S22, and they had to order the battery and delivery got stuck somewhere and it took a while. And at that point I was over it and I was like, well, I will just shovel 2 months into one because everything is chaotic. So yeah, so I have a lot of projects finished, half finished, and a lot of them you haven't seen before because I am doing market prep. I applied to a market end of June, so I am making stuff for that, and while still picking stuff I like to make. I think that's an important one, to stay close to myself, to keep the fun into this hobby. I am making things I like to make or would wear myself, not just in my size or anything, but I would like to wear, so that I can keep my attention. So yeah, so let's get started. For May, I went to visit my friend for her birthday. We went to Comic-Con in the Brabanthallen, and my friend lives a while away, so I had 4 hours of travel to get to her and from her. It was busy in the train, so I did not record anything on the train because it was me standing up trying to knit while traveling. But yeah, I wanted to make something while I was going there. I didn't want to haul a big project because I was already hauling my costume, which was, by the way, the aliens from Mars Attacks, which got some great reaction from people. It was awesome. So yeah, I made socks, baby socks. And these ones are longer because I miscounted on the leg portion. So I repeated it on the other one, and now it's supposed to be that way. But yeah, like I said, I had 4 hours of travel. I did not knit for all of them because people tend to talk to me while I'm on the train, even while I'm wearing headphones. So I also made these, and this is leftover yarn from my mother's World War II heelless socks, which are good for people with diabetes. I made them a year or two ago. I still have some of this yarn left. It is Zauberball from memory, so German. And I just, yeah, I made socks with that until I was done with the color, or until I felt like I didn't want to make anymore, because this is 0 to 3 months, and I also want to make them some bigger ones before the market. At this point I have 3 weeks left before, in my brain, I need to have everything finished, so we'll see. So I have this, and then these are all the socks I made. So I made some socks last time as well, so with this I have like 6 pair of newborn socks, so I'm okay with that. I think this is a fun pattern to make. It is a Tin Can Knits free pattern, so fun. I enjoy it. So I came, well, actually no, that wasn't the first. These were first, because I made those at my dad's retirement party. I got the plant from a guy in hospital. I went for a checkup and he was clipping them. I was like, can I have some? And he was like, yes, take it all. I don't need it all. But yeah, I'm waiting for them to take root so I can stick them in some mud. And I got these for my mom. There we go. And these already have some roots. My mom has kittens and they are destructive. Very destructive. So yeah, I get plant stuff. Yeah, I made scrunchies. So the black one's new. I think there's 2 in there. There. Then we have some oranges and some blues and some pinks. I also want to make some greens, but I haven't gotten to that yet. So yeah, I also need to take a moment and weave in some ends. And it's on a pole thing. Just to keep it together, really. Which, it works, right? I still don't have enough hair to use them. But hey, if I wait long enough, I might get there. Oh yeah, it'll work. Ah, it's a good thing I don't feel any shame. Not with this at any rate. So yeah. Easy pattern. I like to do them on the go. Not much I can say about that. I use a scrunchie, velvet yarn, and a 4.5mm hook. So yeah. It's good. Then I made a top, which is a tutorial on YouTube, and the name has just escaped me, but yeah. It's a linen cotton blend. I had a little left to do before I ran out of yarn, so I had to order 1 ball of drops, linen, cotton. It's a large. I fit in it. I would like some more length, because if I raise my arms, well, in this as well. But yeah, with I would have enjoyed a little more length, I think, with it. Maybe it blocked out a little, but I don't know. I haven't had it on since I washed it, because that feels weird, because it's not for me. So yeah. 4.5mm needles on everything, really. I didn't feel like switching for the ribbing. Feel like the ribbing on the bottom could have gone like 1 or 2 rows longer to prevent it flipping. Might do that if I do it again, because I do enjoy it. I just want it a little bit longer for myself. So not that I have time to do it right now, but minor detail, right? Yeah, I made this within a week. It was fun, easy, good explanation. If I can find that tutorial again, I will put it down below, so someone else can enjoy it as well. Let me put that there. And then I made a baby t-shirt, and I really enjoyed this print. It is La Negosa Merino fine print, and I had not enough to finish it, so I went to my local yarn store, because it was open, and I got some cotton to go with that from the same brand. Then I think last week or the week before, I went to a playback show, and from the foundation my uncle is part of. I've talked about them before, and they do a lot of giving back to the community, so they receive a lot of stuff as well, under which yarn. And she asked me if I could make some eyes for a stuffy they were making, because their eyes were too bulky and maybe I could help. So sure, yeah. So we went to their stockroom, and the door opened and she had 2 balls of this. I couldn't find it anywhere online. She had 2 balls just lying of that. So now I have 2 more balls of that yarn. And I might make a matching pants to go with this. This is Tin Can Flex with short sleeves. So there you go. 0 to 3 months. It is on the big side, so maybe even longer. I did short row shaping on the back, which helps, I think. Babies have a big head, so yeah, I had that one done as well. And then I made a scarf. It's back of days a boomerang scarf again, because I enjoy it. I had this done last time. I added this, and then I found in stash another on the pink family, and I added that. So if you wear it, it all goes together. And I like myself some bright colors, so not everything, not everyone will enjoy this, and I realize that, and that is fine. That's fine. You can't like everything. Yeah, I do. So even if no one wants this, I will wear it eventually. Yeah. Yeah, moving on. Then I did a bear challenge by Steps here on YouTube, and I made in, well, a little more than a week. This is the sticker from the Fiberfill, because I finished the bag, and I used a Brad Clippy to shut this. So yeah, I did a week-long challenge to see how many teddy bears I could knit, and they turned out cute. You can move the arms, like they can go like yay. Now the arms can go like that, or way down. The legs do it a little less. That's fine. They should be sitting like sit there. But yeah, this is in reverse, and how I made them is the oldest one is the first in the bag. This is a different kind of a different brand of velvet yarn, which had some lettering issues. It's also, I think the dark makes it more visible. It's a little bit smaller as well. So this is durable velvet. This one I know isn't the same because it is way fluffier. I don't know what it is. So it has no tags. None of them do. This one did because I bought it new. I was in the store and I was like, I like that color. So yeah, because of the lettering, it might stay with me. But like I said, all the arms can move. So yeah. So purple. We have an orange, and I particularly like the lower orange. Like, orange is a happy color. They have a nose. Boop. We're nearly there. We're nearly at the end of the bag, I promise. And then you have a yellow, which also has moving arms. Woo! And some scrunched ears. You can see the nose really good on this one. And the first one I made is a green one. And I have some of this yarn left, so I'm gonna make some scrunchies in this color as well. This one just looks like it's a cartoon. I don't know the name. He has glasses on, and it's a joke because when he wears headphones, he wears them where people would wear them. He has like sticky up ears. Yeah, he reminds me of that, even if I don't know the name. So this was the first I made. And I keep them in a bag to keep them free of cat hair. Yeah. In my house, that's a thing. Because my cats are seniors, so they lose a lot of hair. And with seniors, I mean, they've turned 13. last month. Yeah. And then realizing like, oh, they've been with me since they were like 8 weeks old already. Yeah. In between, I made a filled bunny, which I might turn into a zombie bunny now, because I followed the instructions to a T and it turned out like this. Like, it's cutesy. If the head were a little bit smaller, I think. It has a tail, it has the big ears. Yeah. I'm not sure. I don't, yeah, this is one of the fails. Like, can you imagine it with a row of, like, Frankenstein stitches and then some embroidered eyes? Like, that might work. This was one of my fails, but it's I think it's cute, but yeah. It would have been cuter if the head wasn't this big. And I didn't do extra row because I actually went back and did it again, because and I had issues with the placement of the arms. So the arms are a little bit back forth, following the pattern to a T. And I actually changed stuff up so it would be better. Otherwise, the one of the arms would have been here, and the other one would have been like right there. And I don't know what I did wrong. Because I ripped it back and I did it again, and I ripped it back and I did it again, and I used stitch markers for change. But yeah, this is gonna be a little zombie bunny, I think. I just need to put the stitches in and stuff. Again, not everything you make can turn out beautiful. And it's a matter of preference as well, I think. Yeah. So I made a hat as well. And then we're done with... I don't know, can you see? Nope. It's a snail hat! Well, a snail house hat. Some very chunky yarn. And now I need to starch this. They're big stitches, so it keeps its shape. Yeah. Ow. I think it's fun. Nice one evening pattern. Tutorial here on YouTube. I do not remember by who. Like I said, my month has been chaotic and all over the place, and I may need a nap. Or I just want a nap. Either way. Yeah. I want one in a darker color. Actually, I want one in this color. So, just so you know, I'm stealing that for a blanket for my friend and her hexie carding, which is nearly done. So, so yeah. And that's everything I finished, or semi-finished. No, well, I finished. Semi-finished is coming up. And I just talked about them in another video because I'm doing another challenge and I forgot to add them here then. Yeah. I am making marble bags. And I'm going to show you the one that's fully finished because all the other ones don't have eyes yet. So like I said, semi-finished. These are also my whip for now. So yeah, I am making, pattern says alien type bags. I am making them bigger, so they are marble bags. Eyes on this can move, which I think is hilarious. Drawstring is the antenna, and I made the 7 at this point. They just need some eyes. Plan is to just sit one day and only do eyes. And then I'm gonna put marbles in it and hopefully make some kids happy with that. Sorry if you can hear the garbage truck. It's a Monday and we always have that during me talking to you guys. So, gotta have an orange one, right? Are you even Dutch if you don't make an orange one? So that's what I'm working on, or one of the things I'm working on right now. Yeah, I just need to get some ice. This is the alien dice bags on Ravelry. I have no idea by whom. I'm very bad like that at the moment. I should take notes. I forgot, and I was like, I will record before I'm going over to my parents' house, because on Mondays we wear pink. On Mondays I cook there. So tonight we're making macaroni with a red sauce, not a mac and cheese thing, because yeah. There. I'm taking this to hospital tomorrow because I have an appointment there and my bed just broke. I have a bigger one somewhere. I will put it in there. But yeah. It's not that bad, is it? I have one more left. I also worked on my blue sock a little bit, but not enough progress to actually show you. So we're ending with half of my hexacardy I'm making. And this is a pattern on YouTube as well, but I cannot find it at this point. Let me flip it so we have the pretty side. On the out. If I can manage. I have markers in there. There you go. So this is a different variation of a hexi cardigan. I am elongating it so it will be right up there. So yeah, I'm making it. I'm not changing anything on the sleeve because it's a summer thing. Half of this yarn I got from the foundation I just talked about, and I got some more balls because I ran out, and I still need to make the other half, and I need to finish my repeat. I ended up right smack in the middle of a row, so yeah. I did add some rows. You gotta show the proper side. Thank you. On the back, and I'm doing it on the other side as well, and then I'm doing some half doubles as a border because I want it to be nice and flowy. This is 100% acrylic, super soft they call it. It is soft, it's not like super soft. I'm using a 3mm hook, so it is taking me a while to work on this, but yeah, if I don't stuff, excuse me. Yeah, let's do some hiccups. Everything in between. I should be able to finish this before the end of June. This is going to be an extra large. Yeah, looking forward to finishing this, and if it doesn't sell, I am happy to steal this. So yeah, that's everything I have for this month. Well, for the past 2 months, which in finished objects is okay, right? We can't really complain about that. It's just my brain being really chaotic at the moment. So yeah, I will make some more scrunchies in other colors to add some more variation. Adding eyes on the dice bags, marble bags, starching the hat, make another hat if I manage, because it's just for me. I can do it whenever. I think the camera's being unhappy about my fish tank or me. Nah. Pants for the print baby thingy. And I might just make another. Can you imagine a teddy bear in this color? I might make another teddy bear because my brain won't shut up about it. But yeah, so a little more prep, and then end of June, last Sunday of June actually. So yeah, if I look a little dead on the inside on Monday, you know why? If I look sad, it didn't end up like I hoped it would, or I didn't like it, or I thought someone's laundry was there. It's a seagull. If I'm happy, I had fun. I might still be really tired though, because chronic illness is a bitch. But yeah. I would take a picture of the booth when I get that done. And keep your fingers crossed, wish me luck, and I'll see you all in July, actually. Bye-bye.